and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my YouTube family. Don't forget that bell button, then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it tells YouTube you're enjoying our content, and in turn, they help us grow by sending us out into the YouTube world. And if you have the hype button and you want to use that on my videos, I appreciate that so much, because it will also help me grow. Today I have a collective haul. It is mostly items that have shown up in the mail, you know, those magic like packages that keep showing up. We did run to Walmart. I have some things from Walmart, and I think I'm going to be able to tack on my Temu haul on with this, because as I was looking at how much I have, I think Temu will be able to join this haul. So that's what I have. A lot of it's gifts and like last minute gifts, and as I'm remembering things, I have more coming, so I will possibly add it into this video or just do another like big collective haul next week. We'll see. So first of all, let's do Walmart. We ran into Walmart and my husband was with me. So when my husband's with me, we have a lot of Hot Wheels. First, there was these ones. These were regular price. We were wondering if they were going to cost more because they're like pop culture type. But it has like this van. It says cool combi. And I liked the Mattel Dream Mobile. And they say 80. So I'm assuming that's like 80 years of Mattel maybe. I don't know. But he picked these up. Maybe I feel like this one had to have costed more. But I couldn't get it to scan on my Walmart app while I was there. So he did grab both of those. And I think there's one more of one of them. Yeah. Of the Dream Mobile, Mattel Dream Mobile. I don't know, I think that one's really fun with its redness on it. So he got those. I think all these are ones he picked up. He got 2 of these fire trucks. We see these. You see these from me all the time. From Matchbox, the Blaze Buster. And like I said, if you live in the Denver metro area, I'm sorry, we pick them all up when we find them because we gift them to kids at car shows. But we did find a new fire truck in the Hot Wheels brand. I was like, I know we got 2 of them. There are some cars for gifts in here too, but these ones, they're called 5 Alarm, and they're like purpley blue. No, they're definitely purple. Blue or purple fire trucks. So that's fun and different than the ones we've been picking up. We've only found 2 of them so far. That was the first time I've seen them. So thought that was cool. Then my husband found the Monopoly car. I just picked one up too. We were both like, it's such a cool car. So I found them at Dollar Tree and at Walmart. So if you're looking for one, check both of those places. Because it's got like the 90 years and it's just like the little pass and go. It says it's the little car from Monopoly. And then he also, holy moly, I act like I'm surprised. He was with me. He's picked up this one up before. It's a 1940 Dodge V-Series truck. I think I picked it up for him once too because I felt like he would like it. And he does because he picks them up. And, no, I thought it was a Tesla. It's a Porsche. A Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Like I said, we just fill up a bin. So we have, we'll probably have 3 bins now. We're going to have one just to fire trucks and like emergency vehicles. And then we have another one that's like Hot Wheels and cars. And when we go to car shows, we hand them out and give them to kids. It's 1 free car per kid. If any of adults, because adults, if you're like me and my husband, you also love Hot Wheels, but we ask them to pay $2 per car because by them paying $2 per car, it helps us replenish for the kids. So I know that it costs only $1.25 at stores, but like plus tax, and then you just $2 per car is what we charge adults if they want any of our cars. And they've come and they've bought in our cars, but when they come and they get excited about a bunch of cars, they tap us out quick. They'll get a handful of them. So again, that's why we charge, because then we have to go out and buy more. The last like regular car, we found this. I'm pretty sure my husband picked it up for Eric. It's the cat that does this, and Eric likes, you know, all that kind of stuff. He really loves the Japanese culture, but a lot of Asian culture stuff. So I don't know what this exactly is. I thought it was a food truck, but it might just be I don't know, because it doesn't look like a food truck, like just like a get I don't know, but it's cool. I liked the design on it. I thought it was really cool. And then these ones cost more. These ones were $1.99-ish. Were they on this receipt? $1.97 for these guys. And they are from the Jurassic World series, but Eric's really into boats lately and flying things. So they're from Jurassic World, but it's a helicopter and a boat. So I think he'll dig both of them because those are the two things that he's like super into right now. So those are going to be as a Christmas gift for Eric. And I have a bag over here for things that are Christmas gifts. I am working on doing my... Well, by the time you've seen this, it's already done. So I was doing my countdown to Christmas buckets for my kids. What it basically is, it's kind of like a Christmas Eve box, which was my initial, when I started them, it was for Christmas Eve boxes. But we don't have my bonus babies every Christmas Eve. We have them every other. So I turned it into a countdown to Christmas bucket because I gift them when we are going to go like look at Christmas lights. So it has our Christmas pajamas, and we always wear those to go look at Christmas lights one evening before Christmas and get hot chocolate, look at Christmas lights. I used to always put like one of the little kid hot cocoa cups from Dollar Tree in there, but we've outgrown those. I don't do that anymore. But we go out, usually go to Dutch Bros, get hot chocolate, go look at lights and wear our Christmas jammies. I always put in their yearly ornament in there. Usually some treats, some little like toys, toys are usually just toys, which I have in this batch. So, so far right here, I have Lorelei's ornament because the boys are coming from Amazon. Hopefully, well, I'm recording this on Monday. You're seeing it on Thursday, but hopefully it's coming tomorrow on Tuesday. And I will add it in to this video if it gets here because I need to make those buckets. But this is the one that I picked up for Lorelei because she's really into Snoopy this year. And like it reminded me of her gingerbread house that she made, which was Snoopy on the top of his house. So I thought this would be cute for her ornament this year. She doesn't have any Snoopy ornaments. And then as a for fun gift, these are ornaments, but they're not the one that I picked up for Braxton for his yearly ornament. He dressed up as Colonel Sanders for Halloween. And he has his bucket of chicken that was like part of his costume and stuff like that. And so I got him both of these. I think they were kind of on sale. Maybe they weren't. They were $4.97 each. And so I'm going to wrap them up together and gift them to him as like a gift. So he could put them on his shelf because he has a shelf that has like some of his little cute things on it. And he can put these up there with it. And it could just be like a decoration in his room. And it's just cute because it goes along with... And I'll still probably do like the year on it because it goes with the year that he dressed up as Colonel Sanders. So I got those for him. They were in a Target bag. So I keep that in my purse and I didn't realize I needed a bag. I keep being without my bags. All right. Next, speaking of the Christmas, countdown to Christmas boxes, I got these and I was reading the reviews. I'm a little iffy on them, but you get 483 pieces and they make a bunch of different little like Lego style ornaments. I think it was $20-ish, give or take, for the whole box. But I did read, like, they're not individually wrapped in here, so... And I got this on Amazon. I don't know, actually. Oh, they definitely are. So they're each individually wrapped, like that. So that's definitely a Christmas tree. And it tells you what number they are. So this is number 12. I couldn't tell you what it was. Oh, this is a little gingerbread house. And number 12, but let's see. I think the complaint maybe then was the book. So they are all individually wrapped, but then you have to like share the book to do them. Yeah. So like there's the directions for that one. That's fine. I'll just put the book out with it and the kids will figure it out. And I was going to give some to me and to my husband because there's like a nutcracker in there and a Santa Claus. So I'll figure out who I think would love each one. Like Lorelei will like the snowflake. There's a girl snowman, a boy snowman. And it's, I forgot how many it makes. 12? 11, 12, 13. 13 of them? Looks like there's 13 of them in here. So 13 divided by 5. Couple each. The kids each might get 3. So I got that. It was just, you got more and it was fun. Because they have a set of 4 Lego ornaments. And they were about $20. I think they were on sale for $15 the other day. Or maybe they were $15 and on sale for $10. Either way, I liked this. So that's going to go in their countdown to Christmas buckets as well. I'll show you this one because this one is a conundrum to me. I received this on my step. I don't know who it's from. It's Finder Seekers, Explore Your World, Solve the Case. So it feels like kind of like a murder mystery, but not murder. Extended Play Edition. Examine the evidence, decipher the codes, and solve puzzles, solve the mystery. Kind of maybe like an escape room style. I don't know, but when we have the kids after Christmas on some of their days off, I think I'll make them do this with me. We'll like do a Finder Seekers day. So I'm going to put it under the tree, but I don't know who gave it to us. There's no tag. It just says like who it was from, like the company. I don't know who sent it to us. No one told me that they were sending it, and I don't know. All right, I do every year gift each of my kiddos a calendar, like a wall calendar. They come to expect it. They know it's coming. Now, I couldn't find one I liked for Braxton, so I have another order coming from Temu, and I am strongly crossing my fingers that it's going to get here before Christmas, because the dates that it can arrive is up to January 6th, so fingers crossed. But I did get Eric and Lorelai's from Walmart. They shipped, well, this one came from Walmart, and it's Peanuts, but Snoopy. And I think it's really cute. It was only $5.88, which I thought was a great price. But look how cute that is. So that's the one for Lorelai. And if Braxton's doesn't get here in time, I'm just gonna like get something square and like a picture of it and put it on there and still wrap it and just let him know it's on its way. But I have some stuff for my stepdad in there, and so hopefully it gets here in time. But the one I got for Eric is fighter jets. He's into flying things this year. So it has all these stickers. I'm going to see if he wants to give these to me, because these are right up my alley. Like it's pay bills, a game day event, or bills due. So doctor, dentist, it gives you all the stickers on like what to do. But it's fighter jet calendar, which is right up little dude's alley. Like, so. And then Braxton's I got from Temu. It is cars, but it's cars with like neon colors around it. So it's different than just like sports cars. So hopefully, like I said, it gets here on time. All right. We have more from, that one's an Amazon. This one's, we'll wait on that, 'cause I don't know what's in here. I've just been having stuff show up, and I've just been kind of putting it all in this bag until I was ready to do something with it. This is a gift for Eric. I can't remember if he has this Lego set. He very well could already have this. But when I asked my husband, it was on sale for $8 and some change. He said just get it for him because you can make 3 different things. You can make a jet, the propel plane, or a helicopter. So if he already has one and he made one of the planes, then he can make the other one and still have both. And he plays with his stuff. So this is a Lego that we got for Eric. And like I said, it was on sale for like $8. It did say that it came with my calendar, the Snoopy's calendar, and it did not. So I had to like contact Walmart, ask them, you know, like, hey, I didn't get it. They were very good. I got a store credit like pretty much instantly and then reordered it again. So that time it did show up. All right. I have not talked about my kids' big gifts yet. Luckily, they don't watch my hauls. They find me boring. It's weird, right? Like, they don't hear me talk enough, or they don't want to watch me on the YouTubes. So hopefully they don't decide to watch me now, because if they were thinking, this would be the time to watch their mom on the YouTubes. But both the boys, for their big gifts, I'm upgrading their phones. And nothing, like, tremendous. They're getting refurbished S23 FE Samsung phones, and they both have S20s. So they're getting like 3 models newer, and Eric's like the face is all cracked. Braxton says his battery keeps dying really fast. So it's a good time for an upgrade for both of them. And the refurbished phones were just over $200 each. So it wasn't even that bad, and it's both something they can use, and they'll both be really excited about it for Christmas. But these are just the OtterBox cases I got for them. I'm not opening them because I don't have to. I got Eric a green one because he likes like army green. I got Braxton a black one. And then that, because our phones are exactly the same. That way they'll be able to tell whose is whose. And then I got them each the glass screen covers, and you get 3 in each of these. I was just going to get one and like do it, but then I'm like, you know, no, I'll just get them each their own. And then they have 3 to have. Hopefully not break, but have. All right, we have another Amazon package. This is kind of fun because, oh, this is for my sister-in-law. So I am going to put together a whole gift basket for my sister-in-law who lives in Utah, because she is who hosted us for Thanksgiving. But because we came home and jumped right into Christmas, I'm behind on it. So I'm going to do it like right after Christmas. It's going to be a January gift basket I do for her. But I've been brainstorming what I want to get her. And she doesn't have a microwave. She just warms stuff up on the stove and in the oven. And I was giving her such a... I'm like, who doesn't have a microwave or an air fryer? What a way of living, you know? And so because I kept teasing her about it, I'm going to put a magnet on this for her so she can put it on her fridge. And it's a microwave. Like, it'll be like a little microwave magnet. I have a whole list of stuff I want to get for her. But this I found on Amazon and I thought that'd be cute. So I'm just like going to add a little thing on it. But I have a whole gift basket that I can ship because she lives in Utah. So I have to ship it to her. These were Black Friday things that I bought, but they took a lot longer to get here than all my other Black Friday stuff. I've had them for a minute. They're at the bottom of the bag, obviously, but I didn't have them when I did my Black Friday haul. But they're books because they had a deal, like it was like buy 2, get 1 free, I think. And I was like, well, I might as well get each of the kids a book for Christmas because I like buying them books. This one is World War II pilots, and it's just like tells you about different planes, different, the pilots who drove those planes. I guess you don't drive planes, but you know what I mean. So I think that's right up Eric's alley. I got Braxton, what did I get him? Oh, one of the newer, or the one from the, not Catching Fire, Hunger Games. There is one from the Hunger Games that he hadn't gotten yet. So I got him that Hunger Games book. And this, Lorelai had asked for specifically. She actually asked for the Christmas one, but I figured I'd get her the day-to-day one. It's the Bluey and Bingo's cookbook. And then she can cook us recipes. This one's cool, especially cool for littles, because it is like dry erase-able. And you can, like, they can mark on here. I had a movie on that I paused. It just decided to turn off. Bingo's Fairy Bread. Nana's Ice Blocks. So it's like freezing orange juice. Prawn kebabs. Shrimp kebabs. Fish and chips. So I got her that book, which I think she'll like. Alright, last thing. Yeah, that's a delivery. And then I have Temu, and it's not a big Temu order, so this I was really excited about. This got me because it was on like a commercial, like a Facebook reel where like they show something and they're like, you should get this. But it is a Stranger Things Polly Pocket. Now I would love to open it for you, but part of the fun of it is opening it, so I'm not going to do that. But this is a Stranger, like these are Polly Pockets, and there's even a Gorgon Morgan, which that's not his real name. Demi, I don't know what they're actually called. I call them Gorgon Morgans. This thing is a Polly Pocket. But she's going to die. She's going to love it. It's really cute. They even have like their little bikes in there. Look it up. Look up Stranger Things Polly Pocket if you're a Stranger Things fan. And it was, if you do look it up, buy it at Walmart. Best price. It was like regularly $50, but on sale for like $40 at Target. And it was $20 at Walmart. $19.97. That's the reason I got it, because the price was so good and it was so cute. So cute. Alright, let's do Temu. Like I said, there's not a lot in here. There's bigger things in here, which is why it's a bigger bag, because with Temu you never know. And then I have another small order coming too. Sorry, Ethel. So it's stuff for Eric for sure in here, because when I was Black Friday shopping for like Legos and stuff, he wants planes. So this one's a model, so you get little pieces and you put it, snap it together, And I couldn't tell you the type. He'll be able to look at it and tell you what this plane is. I will not be able to. But it's like some sort of jet. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt? Maybe? I don't know. But that's for Eric for Christmas. This right up his alley. I really wish they shipped things better. But he'll be fine with it. They're little, these are die-cast airplanes. He's super into that. So he'll have all these different airplanes right up his alley. And then there's, I thought there was another one in here. Here's a big old Lego. But I don't remember what this one is. It's very colorful, so I don't know if it was, oh, I wonder if, oh, I hope not, because it's small bricks. I bet it is. This is a Coca-Cola store that I got for Lorelei. It looks like the Coca-Cola store, which is really cute and fun. And I knew that they weren't regular size bricks. They're not mini though, so hopefully, yeah. Oh, it does actually say Cola Cola. It says Cola Cola as the stickers. But it makes it, it looks like the picture of it looks like the Coca-Cola store in Las Vegas. But she'll have to work extra hard because they're not regular size Lego bricks. They're like, but they're not as many ones either. They're like in between. So she'll have to work harder on that one. I got a white puffer thing. I don't remember. I don't know. Oh, this is another snap together. I like the ones that come in boxes. They look so much nicer. But this turns into a tank. Holy moly, that's going to be some work too because you have to do the rolly things a step by step. But it's like a Lego, it's gold Lego tank. So that's cool. Oh, I forgot about this. This is if I needed to get him anything extra for Braxton that I like can't, like a lot of times it's, you know, he's hard to shop for. So if I get him any gaming money, I thought this would be a cute way to put it in there. That's kind of a just in case. A just in case. This, I will wait. Hold on. Let me do the gifts first and then I'll do that last because it's for New Year's. This, Braxton made some money, had himself some money, and he got himself the backbone. So it's like a controller thing he attaches to his phone. And he can like use his phone and have like the controllers. And this is just a case. So that way if he like goes to a friend's house or does anything like that, he can safely take it with him. So, and it's got a little carabiner in it too. I don't know what that's supposed to attach. Oh, right there maybe. There's a little spot it can attach to. So, I don't know, I just thought that was practical because when he goes to his friends or his grandma's or places, like when we traveled, when we went to Utah, he took it with him. Like having this will help make sure that it doesn't get messed up, especially when it's like, you know, an investment. He paid the money for it and you don't want it to break. They're not like inexpensive. You got a good deal on it at Costco or Sam's Club. But I got that for him for that. Then, as I've mentioned, I forgot about this. I always buy things to help out. Sorry if it's getting scratchy. I'm getting text messages. It's one of those busy days, so I can't turn my phone off. But if I help the elves out if they decide they want help, and if they want to do a spa day, I grabbed them some spa day essentials. They have a busy job right now, so I got them spa day stuff. And then also for them, oh, if they want to have a pizza day, some of these might just go, you know, in a tote and see what they want next year too, because we're running out of days this year. I know there's one more thing in here, at least. There's two. And there's another thing potentially coming too for in my next order if it gets here in time. Taco Tuesday, and it's burrito skins, which is tortillas, but one time Eric called them burrito skins and it has stuck. And then we have yoga, elf yoga with even like little poses. I like the easel on it though too. And they're just fun things, and if they don't get used this year, there's always next year. Already looking this one, yeah. And then We only have a couple more things. I knew this one wasn't going to be crazy. This is another brick set. It makes a big jet or plane or something. It makes something with wings. Something with wings. As usual with my Temu hauls, I'll have everything linked in the description box below. So if there's anything that you want to go look to see if you can find, you can go down below and see. And then for New Year's Eve, we do have the kids. I'm really excited because we haven't had them in several years. So of course I'm going to set up like a table. Usually I take down my gingerbread tree and put up stuff for New Year's. And I'm doing like these bright kind of like neon colors. So this is a whole little 31-piece neon New Year's Eve decorations. There should be a backdrop, a tablecloth, there's like a banner, and then these are balloons that say 2026 in them. And so there'll be a video on New Year's Eve on Celebrating with Amber. So if you are watching me there, you should definitely head over there on the week leading up to New Year's and you'll see that. But you should follow me there anyway because it's fun to do the things. This is where you see me haul the things. That's where you see me use the things. But that is everything in today's collective haul. I'm glad I decided to do the Temu with it. I have more coming though. So if the stuff gets here in time, I'm going to save a spot right here and add it in. And so now either you saw it or you didn't. It depends on how life works because it's only a few things, but I definitely need to haul it to use it. So thank you so much for spending your time with me. I hope you are prepared for Christmas. I hope you're at a point where everything is working out for you. I hope everything is just going really well for you. I am behind, but I'm always behind and it always ends up happening. So, you know, I try not to stress too much about it. But again, thank you for spending this time with me. I cannot wait until I see you in the next video and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye guys.